We're going to have a little PVT action on Ohana. This is Stripes' casting debut. Stripes, tell us a little bit about yourself, bud.
I'm a country hillbill and I play with cows and chickens. You wanted that to come out, Kapachi. You know it. You wanted that. Hey, Bronze Pachi, tell us something about yourself.
Oh, I got nothing, man. I'm a mysterious man, and that's how I shall remain. All right, getting loaded up here on WCS Ohana. So we do have a neutral supply depot down to the bottom of the ramp, so there is not going to be any 3 pylon block crazy bullshit builds out of either of these players.
What are you talking about? There isn't nothing at the bottom. They can't pylon block.
I said there's a neutral supply depot at the bottom of the ramp. Dan, have you seen those before?
No, I've seen rocks.
Never mind. Anyways, Stripes, have you played with any of these guys yet? I know these guys are in your clan,
Yeah,
and you get to play with them
Fat
frequently.
Fat Board when he was gold, got rolled.
When he was gold,
He's
got
diamond.
rolled. So he's a rapper and a caster. So what kind of build do you think Fat Board is going to be going for here? You know what he's famous for, don't you?
He doesn't build tanks.
Okay. He's famous for the 2-racks build is what he does, and he actually does it very well versus Protoss, especially on this map. He always picks this map. What he's going to do is he's going to build his first racks. He's going to put a reactor on his racks. He's also going to build another racks close to this high ground here, and he's going to lift it, drop it down to the bottom, and build a tech lab on it down here on the low ground for faster rally. And he is probably going to start off with heavy 2-racks pressure. He's famous for it, and he's really good at it. So I expect to see that here pretty soon.
I just sit back and listen to you do this for me, and this counts as my cast.
No. So now
One gas is going down.
There you go.
And both guys. Same thing as last game. Same timings.
Absolutely. Did these guys just play a game not too long ago?
Yep. Yeah, the one you were just
guys...
laughing at.
Oh, okay. So he did he do the 2-racks?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. And he probably beat him with it, right?
No, he lost.
He lost?
No, I'm joking. He won.
Oh, you're so funny.
You're so dickish.
So it looks like he's going for the same build. He's going to open up with that 2-racks.
Same
it's
opening.
Really hard to stop. Now, the easiest way to stop it, if you notice it, is you got to get a Chrono and Immortal out. You have to, because those Marauders with concussion shells are going to do so much damage. They're going to be able to kite for so long that if you don't get that Immortal out and focus down those Marauders, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, I wish we had some Zerglings to get past that wall, but no Zerg.
Right. Good point. That's a very good observation, Stripes. There is no Zerg in this match.
We might have like some might have some Zerg.
Wait, what, no, keep going with that thought. That was interesting. What were you saying? Stripes, what were you saying?
Like some uncontrolled Zerglings run in.
Some in-control Zerglings.
Yep.
The new unit.
You know in-control plays Protoss, right?
In control, really? I said uncontrolled.
Okay. Anyways, we are going to have that 2-racks pressure starting up. The first
AI
Marine is heading across the map right now, Stripes. And we do have that Robo going down, and that's exactly what we were talking about, Stripes. If he can get an Immortal out, he might be able to stop this. Is he going to be able to stop this 2-racks this time? What do you think?
I wouldn't give him a doubt. I would give him the best doubt.
What does that mean?
I don't think he can stop it.
I'll give him the best doubt. Are you mind-fucking me right now?
Yes, I am.
Like, you could have said without a doubt, but no, I'll give him the best doubt. Fuck it.
That means I think he's going to do the worst I've seen anybody try to hold it off.
Okay, well, here it comes. It's going to be coming in right now. He does have 1 Marauder, 5 Marines on the way. That Zealot spots it. He's going to be running back to the natural area. He has 2 Stalkers out already, but he hasn't started that Immortal yet.
Shit.
The Immortal has not yet started, and there it goes right now. Is it going to be in time? He's going to have to hold this off. Probably pull probes.
Sentry, see if he can force field.
He's going to need it. Oh, the force field was a little too late, and there's still a little gap there. The Marines can fit through, and the Marauder cannot fit through, but he's doing a little bit of micro here. It's not GG quite yet. That Immortal is going to come out, and Warp Tech is just now finishing. He might be able to hold this with that Immortal coming out here, Stripes.
He'll hold it. Worst comes to worst, he'll just pull the probes. He'll pull the probes.
Yep, and there's that Immortal right now. It is focusing down that Marauder. Great focus fire from Breeze, and those things have so much damage. Taking out both Marauders, and he is definitely going to stop this.
The Immortal will survive.
Absolutely. Great job by Breeze. That is the way to stop this 2-Rex.
He's going to do an expansion behind it. Blue Terran's going to be doing it. I don't even fucking...
Dude, Stripes style casting, talking over the other caster.
Stripes is the best. Stripes, keep talking. What do you got?
No, I just need to sit here and let Kenpachi do the work.
Wait, dude. So Stripes, what do you think's going to happen here? Now, a lot of the times when Protoss players do this, to stop the 2-Rex, they follow it up with an Immortal bust off 2 base, which is going to be very viable because this 2-Rex, he needs to get his economy going up a little bit, and he's going to have to drop a lot of bunkers if he doesn't want to die to a straight Immortal bust. But we will see what he decides to go for.
You've been drinking a lot of Red Bull. You have a lot of energy.
No, I haven't. Combat shields is being researched down there on the low ground now. That's kind of risky sometimes.
It's almost done.
That's kind of risky sometimes with early aggression. Putting
destroying
upgrades down there.
Destroying that tech lab could do a lot of damage to his upgrades.
Absolutely. Oh, what happened there? Breeze threw up a Guardian Shield. Was he scared of something coming? And it looks like actually Faplord is going to come. The Guardian Shield was premature. Is he going to be able to stop this little bit of aggression? He's going to need to do a little bit of warp here.
Right before he gets in there, it wears off.
But with these 2 Immortals, there's 4 Marauders in that army. With these 2 Immortals, he should be just fine. And now Faplord's going to be focusing down these back rocks here.
If he noticed the rocks, he could do a lot of damage.
If he what?
If he knows the rocks, could do a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, Breeze is in a good position. He actually has an observer over, so he knows exactly where Faplord is going to be right now. So he's posturing himself up appropriately.
But Travis, why would he know the rocks?
Breeze is actually doing a pretty good job right now, and he's going to be in pretty good shape to actually, if he cleans this army up, a couple more warp-ins, he's going to be able to just go walk through this army, no doubt, with that many Immortals. And another one on the way. Actually, no, that was an Observer that just popped. So only 2 Immortals, actually, not too heavy. And actually, not very many Zealots in this army. He needs more Zealots because he needs stuff to be able to tank this damage. Faplord just applying a little bit of pressure here at the front door, keeping him honest right now. Also flying his factory. Those factory does give a lot of vision. You don't have to use so many scans and stuff to see what's at the top of the ramp, if he's going to get force field and whatnot, and also good for scouting. But yeah, Faplord has just been rallying his units across the map consistently.
Look at that supply block. Delayed that cost for a very long time.
Good call.
What are you guys talking about?
Talking about this game that Kenpachi's casting.
This is your debut. Oh, and it looks like Faplord's going to come up the ramp. No, just poking up, but is he going to get force field off half his army? No, almost. Oh my god, 1 Marauder gets away with 1 health. Are you serious? That guy is a boss. He's bleeding out of every orifice, but he makes it. He does make it.
Just going to get healed up out of that medevac.
Yeah, Breeze actually has really good position right now. Even though he is on 2 bases, he has the tech advantage. Faplord is kind of containing him here. He can't really move out quite yet. He really needs to add Zealots into that army. He only has a handful of Zealots, and once he gets
something that soak damage, has no tanks in there.
Exactly. Usually,
or maybe just send out those Immortals.
Tanks, but
no, I mean by tank.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, you don't want to send out your Immortals first. That would be a terrible decision. One of the worst. But it looks like we're going to have a little bit of drop in the back of the main here, Stripes. How much damage is it going to do? Good warping from Breeze, warping in the Zealots, and he needs to focus that medevac.
Not going to do that much.
A double-prong attack. He's coming up the natural, Stripes, and he does focus down that Colossi. Force fields do go down, but a little too late. Is he going to be able to hold this off? I think he will.
He is.
Wow, great hold.
Just a little bit
good army splitting. Absolutely. Good job. Good army splitting management there from Breeze. Now it's time for Breeze to take a third and go pressure his opponent after cleaning up that army. He has the tech advantage, like I said. Only 1 Colossus out, though. No more Immortals because they got sniped during that last attack. But
and he's going for 1-1. I mean, one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get some Vikings.
Yeah, we
Let's see if
actually
he just
had
stops
double forge.
building Let's see if he stops building Medivacs and goes right into just dividing Vikings.
Yeah, he's been building Vikings for quite a while now, actually. He's only had that 2 medevacs out. So his Vikings are getting a pretty high count, which is going to negate the Colossus. Actually, if Breed spots that, he's going to have to stop building Colossus here pretty soon and transition into high Templar
One
tech.
Medivac. One Medvac's
Right.
gonna heal all that army with stems.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, not very efficiently, it won't. And it looks like he does scan, though. Fat Lord scans and
Being
kills that one
sarcastic.
observer, but another observer is en route here, going to go right over the army. And Fat Lord splitting up his army. He looks like he's going to try to get a couple
And the
shots off,
factory-
a couple volleys.
Oh, the army's way out of position. Oh, never mind, going back up.
That army is actually in great position. That's where the Protoss army wants to be when defending his third and natural. So he's trying to establish that third, and that's where the army always stays, because then he can equally, defend both spots. But he noticed that factory, and he has to go kill that before he takes his third. Another drop is actually loaded up for Fat Lord. So Stripes, you might want to keep an eye on that, see what goes down. Oh, a little bit of a mistake, actually. He's moving his whole army to go. Okay, there he goes. He split it up. He made me nervous for a second. I thought he was moving his whole army to fight that. He did spot that drop, though, so we'll...
And Terran's
be able
throwing
to
down
prepare.
4 more racks. 4 more racks.
Yeah, the Terran's spending his money very efficiently right now. When you look
Very.
at a Protoss player, he's floating 1,200 minerals.
1,200
That's not
and 500
so good
gas.
right now. He needs more gateways. He
Well-
only has 4 gateways right now, and he has so much money. Double upgrades are going, though.
Look at the Terran's money compared to the Protoss's money. 1,300
Right.
gas compared to 1,100 mineral. 1,000
And that's
minerals.
actually... Right, absolutely. And it looks like here comes Fat Lord stimming up to the front of the ramp. Good force fields, decent force fields actually, but he needs to bring the rest of
He
his army
could just
down
run
to
in
help.
there.
The Vikings are sniping off the Colossi as we speak. The Colossi are not going to be able to help out. Oh, his army's a little bit out of
Oh, my.
position. Good stims by Fat Lord, but I
Can
think
hold
with this Zealot
this.
Warp in, he's going to be able to clean it up.
Still on 2
Wow.
base versus
Yeah.
the Terran getting up a third.
Right. I mean, the
Not
third box is
saturating
not
it.
yet saturated, but Fat
that's
Lord
why I
has
said
been
getting
doing
up.
Right, and that's
Ron
what I'm saying.
Spachi, pay attention.
Fat Lord has been doing a decent job. I mean, Breeds has been doing a decent job on staying up with his harass and splitting up his army correctly, but I mean, Fat Lord is just streaming across the map nonstop.
the thing I wanna
Breeds
see-
really needs
no.
to take a third.
The thing I want to see is he'll start making Hellions from that factory.
That would be a terrible decision. That'd be a waste of money. No, Helen.
No, it'd be
Helens wouldn't do
very
anything to that
interesting.
Protoss army.
No, I just want to see it. I want to see if he actually would do it.
Anyways, the factory does go down, so it looks like Breeds is posturing up to take a third. He really needs to Fat poking up the ramp once again. He's gonna spawn. Oh, he scanned for that observer, but did not get it. Good job, Breeds.
Waste of a scan, and couldn't have a mule for that.
And actually, look at the Viking count now. He's down to 1 Viking, and Breeds
Going
has
too many
not stopped.
medevacs now. But
not
look, he's
stopped
building
making
more
Colossus.
Vikings now.
He's gonna need to
Look
because. Go ahead.
Look at oversaturation at the second. Look at the undersaturation at the third. But well, at the 30s, threw down Ghost Academy, and 3 more racks. Actually, 6 more. 2-2 on the
Absolutely.
way.
I mean, our
2
Terran
attacks
player
about to
does.
finished, and Nerf Factory. I guess because lose that one.
Ooh, good snipe by Fat Lord. He's going to get that. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of engagement here. And Breeds is moving out. His army is very balled up. Luckily, there's no
Fat
ghost in
Lord's
this
going-
because 2 EMPs is going to absolutely carpet that whole army. But it looks like he's trying to push out here. Fat Lord actually stimming to run away.
Going back.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You think he could win that engagement?
No. There's too many 3 Colossi on
Needs-
the battlefield with
needs
1
Ghost.
Viking. Now there's more
Needs
Vikings
Ghost.
out on the battlefield. He is actually producing Ghost as we speak.
Nope,
No, he's
just
not.
Marines.
Yeah, just Marines. But now that Twilight Canth or that Templar Archive has been put down, so we're gonna get that tech
Getting
switch.
cloaked.
That's gonna be excellent.
Tech Lab's being third down. I hope these are for Ghosts, not Marauders. Ghost being built, plus Cloak. 5 Tech Labs now. You're getting more, Pachi.
What's that? I like how Breeds is actually throwing down a few of those cannons in the back of his main,
Why does that sound
because
so
when he
sexual?
postures his army, he's gonna want to put it here between his natural and third.
The
He's not
Templar
gonna be able to
Arch-
defend his main from
No.
drops.
The Templar Archop's just finished. Let's see if he's got to go for Storm. Or if he's just
might have
gonna go
a
for
little bit of
Archons.
engagement here right now, Stripes, but no, he's gonna scare him off with
Horrible.
those Colossi shots. Oh, those
That'd be
Colossi
a
are taking
horrible
really good
engagement
shots at
for
that
Terran.
army. Faplor trying to get his Vikings out there in front, and a big stim by Faplor once again, using up a lot of medevac energy, and Faplor is gonna push forward. We're gonna have a little engagement here at the third, possibly.
Oh, he might just try to run the main.
Wow, Fap throwing up a few Marauders straight up into the natural, trying to do a little bit of damage here, but they're not going to get much done, whereas Breitz brought his entire army back. Fapler's trying to buy time until he gets more Vikings, and there's a huge stim by Fap. He's trying to take out that third right now, Stripes. Oh, he's
The cluster
so
is going to melt that
indecisive.
Mass Marine.
He's being so indecisive, and Breitz is doing such a good job. And oh my god, yeah, the
Lose
cluster's
all-
doing
he
so
could
good
lose-
on those Marines right now.
Lose all the Marines to the Colossus. He needs some
And this
Marauders
is-
in there. Needs
this
something
is-
besides Marines.
And this is the timing right now that Breitz needs to hit. There's not too many Vikings out on the battlefield, and his main bio is all Marines.
Yes.
He needs to hit right now if he wants to do some
Five
damage.
Five ghosts are about to be finishing up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty scary, especially because he's going into High Templar tech as well.
Yeah, very.
Possibly Archons. But if he hits right now, man, with these Colossi out, man, he can just melt these ghosts. But he needs to do something. He's really just sitting on his third. Yeah, it's not good.
3 attacks just got thrown up by the Terran. While 3-3 is almost halfway or 75% on the way for the Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss is actually going to have a nice timing here where he's going to have 3-3 and the Terran's only going to be at 2-2.
And Blink.
And if he attacks at that time, he might be able to do a lot of damage here if not hit by all these ghosts. But Fapler has a really good spread of his army out here. A bunch of High Templars were morphed in. Are they going to be turned into Archons, or he's going to wait for Storm? I do not know quite yet. Is Storm being researched? Where does that...
Already finished.
Storm is done. Excellent. So he just sniped a few ghosts there. Did any EMPs go off? Yes, EMPs did go off. He immediately morphed them into Archons, and here comes Faplords with a big stim to the third. He's going to start battling this army right now. The Colossi are out in front. They're going to do so much damage to this bio army. The Vikings trying to focus down these Colossi, but there's Colossi are doing their work right now, doing so much damage. Breitz attack. He's being very indecisive, and there's no more meat left in his army. Stripes. He needs those zealots there. Wow, Breitz doing an excellent job right now. Amazing job holding this third. His micro is really good right now, and he's actually going to be able to push him back. But he needs to get aggressive himself if he wants to win this game. He's just sitting here.
Right
He's
now,
holding
he could
off
just
these
stay
attacks.
quick. He could just stay quick right now.
Not technically. I mean, he. But yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying.
Squishy.
He needs to.
It's so squishy right now with that Mass Marine.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think most of the ghosts died. There's only one ghost left on the battlefield. 5 more in production, though. But seriously, here he goes. He's going to be moving into place.
Battle in the middle.
Does the EMP go down? Oh, my God. Make a decision, Breitz. You really have to go. He's too indecisive. This is going to cost him the game if he's being so indecisive with this. He has to. He's moving in. He's losing all his zealots, and then he's pulling out. If you're going to go in, you got to do it, man. Throw some storms down. Throw some feedbacks. Hit. He's waiting for one more Colossus. It looks like he's going to push in this time, but look at that. It is so balled up. Split his army a little bit right now, Stripes. And here comes another engagement. The ghosts are coming in from the back, and look how balled up he is. Great feedback on that ghost.
Well, I know.
Excellent job by Breitz. Oh, here comes the Cloak Ghost, though. Is he going to get the EMP up? Wow, huge EMP goes down, but we still have a few storms left in that army. He did not get all the storms. He needs to go up there and feed back all those medevacs. Those things would die. They have so much energy right now.
Yes, they would. But the 5th is going up, and the 4th. He might want to throw down some more racks or something.
Breitz needs some more gateways, actually.
Yeah,
he
look
can't
at that.
spend his money. He's floating 1,500 minerals.
He's going
cannot
for
spend
he's
it.
going for too much storm. Templars. He needs to get more zealots. 1,200 or 1,300 minerals.
Here
with
comes another attack.
400 gas.
Breitz doing that same thing. He's poking in, losing a bunch of units, and pulling back, man.
I don't know.
You know, I'm not sure about Breitz's decision here. Fapler is getting so many ghosts out. More are on the way, and this composition that Breitz has is actually going to melt to good EMPs. So he's really losing his timing here. Oh, there goes Breitz, spreading up his army a little bit, trying to fight these ghosts.
And the
off,
cluster and the.
Oh my God! Feedbacks go down on all those ghosts. All those ghosts
but
died.
they got their EMPs off.
but all those Colossus still alive. There's only 2 Vikings out here on the battlefield right now, Stripes, and there's
Need
so
more
many Marines
Vikings.
here. They're so susceptible,
Oh my.
and now comes the Protoss army going
this
to be
is
pushing
GG.
forward.
This is GG.
It's looking like it. The Protoss army is so strong right now, still with 4 Colossus out in the battlefield, so many Archons, all the Vikings dead but 2, and no bio out here for Faplord. It looks like Breeze is going to walk his way to victory
Can't do
here. He's going to have to
anything.
take out a couple bases here. Faplord might have one last stand, but it is not looking good for him. Breeze is marching down his throat.
Well, maybe he might do for Narnia again. Let's hope. Let's hope he comes back.
Faplord doing his standard BM because he's a crybaby when it comes to playing any other race. And there's the GG, takes no
GG.
skill, and Breeze is going to win it. Actually, not